So anyone who thought this was going to be a metal album, you're stupid. I mean, seriously, there was people hating on this from like the 3 or 4 songs that came out because it's not metal and it's different. That's the whole point of a solo album, especially for a vocalist of a solo album. This shit doesn't have to sound like Slipknot or Stone Sour, it's his project. Anyway, we have the debut solo album by Slipknot and Stone Sour's Corey Taylor. It's titled CMFT, which stands for Corey Motherfucking Taylor. At least he had the audacity to censor the album title. Unlike Green Day, I get that people called it Father of All, but I called it Father of All Motherfuckers because, well, that's just what it was called. But anyway, I had a little bit of doubts heading into this album again, but the only 2 songs I had heard before this album came out were CMFT Must Be Stopped and Black Eyes Blue. Other than that, I went in this thing not knowing much of what to expect, and I didn't hear the other 2 singles that came from this. Now, I didn't necessarily have a least favorite track, which kind of surprised me, but the 2 tracks that I think were the worst, but not bad songs, were Halfway Down and the Maria Fire. I thought those were fine, but compared to the other songs on the album, I wasn't enjoying them as much. And then we go to the rest of the album as my favorite. Highway 666 is a nice kickoff. It kind of reminds you of like Charlie Daniels' Devil Went Down to Georgia song. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I mean, he did just recently pass away, but Corey Taylor had been working on this album for some time, so there's probably still some relation there. I just don't think it has anything to do with the death of Charlie Daniels. Black Eyes Blue follows it. Like I said, I had heard that one. That one was nice. You know, it was okay at first, but listening to it more, I think it has grown on me just a bit. Samantha's Gone is a nice track. Meine, I think is how you say it. That's what at least I was hearing during the chorus. I just like its more faster paced punk aesthetic that comes with it. Silverfish is a nice, softer song. Corey Taylor shows you the soft side of himself. Kansas is nice and catchy. Culture Head, this was another one that had come out before the album that I didn't hear. That one was also great. Everybody Dies on My Birthday, I did like the pace to that one. Home is actually one of the weirder ones, or should I say maybe the weirdest one, because it's just Corey Taylor and a piano. It's not, no instruments, no nothing else, just that. But it is a very, very nice song. I would assume if he wrote this, it'd be for like his family, his wife, his kids, and whatnot, and it just seemed genuine and soothing. It was nice. It didn't seem forced on us. It seemed, you know, real and authentic this time. And then, of course, there was the lead-up single, CMFT Must Be Stopped. I know I didn't necessarily like this when it came out, but the more I've listened to it since then, it has grown on me more for its catchiness. Not that I necessarily like Corey Taylor's rapping on the song. Kid Bookie and Tech9 do their thing, and I mean, that chorus is just too damn catchy for me to even get away from it, so, you know what? It's not that bad. And then the last song, I mean, I guess this was just kind of thrown on there as like a joke song or something, but we have European Tour Bus Bathroom Song, which it's funny how the album ends on a toilet flush, and then Corey Taylor saying, fuck yeah it is. It's just, it's so weird to me that that's how he would end his solo album, but I find it pretty funny. It's only like 2 minutes long. Again, it's like a punk song, and it's more of like a shout back song, spell this word song, so, you know what? I had no problem with it. I looked at the title and went, uh-oh, this could be bad, but it was fun. That was the whole point of that song, is it was fun, and I can really, really commend him for that. So overall, there was a lot of different things that Corey Taylor tackled here, from the more punk elements to the more, I want to say, like, not necessarily blues rock elements, but more of like the more country rock, I guess, in this case. Again, I'm not saying it's country, but it was more of that. It was more twangier in some areas, and definitely more alternative rock than anything from his 2 big bands that he is in now. And I had my doubts going into this. I didn't necessarily think I was going to 100% like it, and in the year of, Hayley Williams and Corey Taylor releasing solo albums, I jumped the gun on them a little bit, and I gotta say, highly enjoyable for a debut solo album. 8 out of 10 for Mr. Taylor. We'll see if he ever goes down the solo road again, because you know how long it takes for Slipknot to make albums in between other ones, and then obviously there's the whole Stone Sour's on hiatus thing, so Lord knows how long that'll take, so he'll have a little bit more time to think about, do I want to follow this up, or do I want to go back to Slipknot and do whatever is what it is there. But yeah, that does it for me. You can tell me in the comments below, what did you think of this album? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What were your favorite songs, your least favorite songs from this thing? And until then, guys, stay safe out there, and I will catch you all in the next one.